boy. Run it back. What I say? What I say? Run it back. What?
What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I know I'm a little bit late to the party, but you already know, everyone's seen it by now. Ashton Hall races, I show speed.
It's going to be 11 a.m. You start, and 11:05 your career is over.
So, I'm going to be reacting to the whole thing today, giving you my thoughts on it, who won, this and that, so let's get into it.
I'm going to hit you. I'm going to look back at you while I'm running.
All right, bet.
I'm going to look back over my shoulder.
Here we go. I love it.
I'm going to look back.
I love it.
And I said I was going to be humble after I win.
This is it for you, bro.
But I probably can't be humble.
Okay, so yeah, before they actually did the race or whatever, Ashton Hall, you know, he's talking a lot of shit. He's talking a pretty damn good game, you know. Of course, you know, you got his whole thing where he's... You know, he's got his whole gig. He's like a freaking runner. So, he's talking shit, basically. But we know Speed has actually got some freaking speed. He's actually quite fast. And Ashton Hall, you know, maybe he's got a... You know, he's got a little too much muscle. Perhaps if he lowered his doses of anabolics, he, you know, maybe he could have a better chance at winning because he's got a shit ton of muscle on him. Definitely not natural, by the way.
Scared?
We about to rebrand him, chat.
He's scared. Hey, chat, if you was here, say I was here, man.
Set, go! He's slow with the He's slow with the I'm out, boy. Run it back. What I say? What I say? Run it back. What I say? You slow. You a fraud. He a fraud. You are a fraud. Oh God.
Do it again.
You want to begin? Hey. Hey. Hey, look on everything I love on the pothole. Hey. He a fraud. You a fraud, dog. Run it back. Come on. He a fraud.
Alright, so there you go. Beef or whatever, settle. I show speed won, right? Well, he clearly did won. And notice how Ashton Hall takes a little bit of a tumble. Literally ended up on his face. Literally on his face like a friggin' pancake. Which just makes this all a lot funnier. Do you think maybe he fell on purpose because he realized, hey, wait a minute, I'm getting dusted right now, but I need an excuse to run it back? That's what I think anyway. So, of course, they're going to do it, and they're going to run it back.
Ready, set, go! He nervous. You see how he going early? He nervous. I got him nervous. I got him nervous.
And then a false start. So we can already see, well, Ashton Hall clearly knows he's slower. He is slower. So he's trying to get every little bit of advantage now to try and pass Speed, obviously, because Speed's got some freaking speed. So, of course, false start. So he definitely is nervous.
Set, go! It's too slow. Too slow. It's too slow. Too slow. Too slow. Stop playing with me. Get the Leave Florida, my gang. Leave Florida. You're not ready for me, bro. Don't call me out. Don't ever call me out. Fuck out of here. Don't ever call me out. Don't ever call me out. You a fraud. And I'm about to sign this kid jersey.
So he's already lost. It's over. He won. Okay, the first one, let's go. You know what? Let's just give it to him. He actually slipped. And even if he did actually slip, he was still getting dusted anyways. And then the second time, he didn't actually fall, and he still got dusted. There was a solid, like, foot or two of distance between the two. Speed clearly won. But no, this guy wants to go again. And, you know, it's a little funny, you know, talking all that shit and then getting your shit kicked in. Not the best look. But he wants to freaking do it again. If it wasn't already obvious that he was slower.
They want to see one more.
You're done.
They want to see one more.
You're done.
Come on.
You done.
Give them what they want.
You done. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
First one I slipped.
Oh.
Second one you barely beat me. So run it again.
So he says, first one I slipped, and the second one you barely beat me. That's like, so you think if we went to the Olympics and whoever won, whoever got first only beat the guy in second by a little bit, you think that that means that they have to run it back? No. It's over. It doesn't matter. You're right. You lost by a little bit, which means you lost.
Well, I gotta beat you 3 times.
Come on, let's go. Come on. You lost, bro. You 20. 50 days, let's go again.
Excuses.
It's not excuses.
And they said, what is you, 25? 26?
29, let's go.
Out of here. Okay. You 29. You ain't an old ass man.
You beat me once.
You lost, dog.
Beat me twice.
You lost.
Beat me twice.
I just beat you twice.
Bro, the first one I slipped, bro.
You lost, bro.
I slipped.
Why can't you just take your L?
Bro, where's the video?
Why can't you just take your L?
You barely won.
You was burnt the first one. It don't matter if you slipped or not.
I slipped.
You was
I slipped.
burnt.
I
You
slipped.
low. You not faster than me, bro.
I slipped.
Just
Let's
take your L.
Run it again.
Why can't you take your L?
If I knew you wasn't faster than me, I wouldn't race again.
And then he says, if I knew that I wasn't faster than you, then I wouldn't want to race again. So do you think, let's use our thinking caps right now. If Ashton Hall would have won those 2 races, do you think he would have wanted to race again? No. Obviously not. So that doesn't freaking work. Just like Speed said, take the L. You lost. Hold the L. And you know, this guy's a Christian, man. He is. So what he's going to do next and what he's going to do after, it's not a great look. I can't lie.
He's making every excuse in the world. He is undeniable, bro.
Stop procrastinating, bro. Let's go. You got better things to do. Let's run.
Say he mad because he got exposed, bro.
You got better things to do.
He mad because he got exposed. Say I can take my time all day, dog.
And unfortunately, that's not the only thing he was exposed for. If you haven't watched my previous video on that, definitely go check that out.
Ready, set, go!
He started before me and still lost. You lost. Yo, get off his dick. I know y'all on his team, but get off his dick. Get off his dick. They on his dick. He went before me and still lost.
And Ashton's camera team obviously trying to convince everyone that the second race or the third race was a tie when it very clearly wasn't a tie. And if you actually do look at the slow motion, Ashton Hall totally went first and he still lost, making it 3-0. Just call it a day. It's done. Speed won. It's over. But no, they're gonna race a 4th time. He's gonna get exposed again.
Come on. I'm dead ass.
Ready, set, go!
Clear.
Okay, and that's it. It's 4-0. This guy needs to... That's it. It's over. I mean, it was over from the get-go. Right when Speed won the first time, it was already over. Yeah, so it's not a real great look for Ashton Hall, especially after all that shit talk.
I'm gonna look back at you while I'm running. I'm gonna look back over my shoulder. Here we go. I love it. I'm gonna look back. I love it. And I said I was gonna be humble after I win.
And then he wouldn't accept his L.
First one I slipped. Oh, second one you barely beat me. So run it again.
Not a great look, as if his career already wasn't, or his reputation already wasn't a little bit tarnished by the scamming he was doing for his clients. Now he has this on his back. It's not looking too great. Can't freaking lie. Guy can't freaking accept defeat. So that's pretty much all I got. Just thought I'd cover this situation. 4-0 to Speed. That is the score that I am counting for. And I would even give Speed 5-0 for Ashton Hall's false start. So that's my take on the whole thing. Ashton Hall, clearly a fast dude. Speed is just mechanically faster. So that's pretty much all I got. If you guys have enjoyed, make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new here. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.